minute, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Okay, so today we are only going to be discussing Chrisean. Yes, okay, because there are some speculations online that's going around. I want to put this out there just in case it might be true or not. We do not know. Everything that I'm talking about is allegedly. This is not the things that I'm saying. We're going to be talking about things that's circulating online, and then I'm going to give you my opinion on it. So don't get my words mixed up, okay? I'm just starting off the video because y'all know how y'all be doing, exaggerating, okay? So let's talk about it. So Chrisean had went live, all right? She went live recently. She's explaining some things. We're going to get into some of the audio, and we're going to also get into some of the video clips of some of her lives that she recently did. Now, there are some speculations that Chrisean might have popped her baby on live, but away from the camera so nobody could see it because of the baby's cry or whatever. But we're going to get into the tweet that said this, okay? Now, attention. I was listening to a live today with someone we used to dislike, but now they know about Chrisean, so they have turned the tables. Attention. Please go look at the live again, when Chrisean baby is sitting there not moving. It is a point where they saying Chrisean got up and hit that baby, and there was some type of cry. Did you notice it? They saying she be hitting the baby. This is why he was so sluggish. She is embarrassed about that cat cry. And I'm just going to piggyback off of that with my opinion, okay? Because the point where she had that interview with Cam Newton, in the beginning of the interview, the baby was in the back with the loud cry, right? And her face expression was so embarrassed. Like, she didn't know if she was going to get up, and she's talking to somebody like, the baby, you shouldn't get to. And then she looked so embarrassed about the cry. And I know she hears about the cry all the time online because there are some concerns. And that's just the facts. And if you don't feel that way, that's fine. But nobody is bashing any baby personally. And I'm not doing all the antics. But I am going to voice my opinion on my observation from what I see when it comes to the baby and Chrisean and the energy and the actions and all that stuff. But when it comes to this person's tweets, this is all alleged. If nobody's seen or heard her pop the baby or any of that, anybody else seen the live and assumed this also? Let me know down in the comments below because I missed it. I didn't see the live. So yeah, I personally think that Chrisean is kind of embarrassed when it comes to her baby's cry. The things that people are saying that she noticed about her baby or know about her baby that people don't really know. We really don't know the diagnosis if there's even one, but we are observing the baby, his movements and stuff like that. If y'all want to hear what I got to say about it, because y'all know I don't sugarcoat nothing. This is just my opinions and that's just what it is. Y'all could go check out this video right now. Make sure y'all run the likes and the comments up. Okay? Now let's get into this one. Chriseanrock is live with EEXLA makeup artist. Okay? This caused some fans and viewers to question Nikki Scott's whereabouts and why she has no receipts. Nikki claims NDA was signed. Okay? Oh man. EEXLA said in the live that Chrisean's makeup is being done for a photo shoot. Also, it was noted that EEXLA worked for Chriseanrock twice before today. And Chriseanrock said she only had 2 other male makeup artists and a woman from Zeus. So she did not indicate a lie is happening in the circus. Thoughts? Sips tea. Now, she did go live. She was getting her hair done in her makeup. EEXLA was the person that was on live while he was doing her makeup, and I guess that's the person, that be doing her makeup and stuff like that. Nikki is the alleged Chrisean makeup artist because that is her title around every blog on the internet. Chrisean's makeup artist. Okay, y'all know it all started with Nikki popping up on Bonnie because she did an interview and she was talking about Chrisean, and I guess Nikki took it upon herself to, try to hit her or, attack her. And that was a on and off. That was a back and forth too. They had a physical altercation, all type of stuff, right? But this is where the question is Nicki Minaj, I'm talking about Nicki Minaj because I just did the Kelsey Nicole interview, and Nicki Minaj, I mentioned her in there. But yeah, so is Nicki Chrisean's makeup artist? Okay, let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, like I said before, let's get into this real quick because we're gonna get into some of her video and her audio clips. This one, she's basically y'all just listen to it. Let's get into the video clip.
Put out and ready, because I don't really care for the hype. Everybody using me as the hype. It's kind of annoying. Like,
Yeah.
you can't mention nobody else. You can't tag nobody else. No, because that algorithm not like mine. So it's like, I get it. Like, it's using my algorithm without me using it, and I'm just looking at them like, I haven't posted in like 3 months. Like, that's cute.
You haven't posted in 3 months?
Yeah, like, not that.
December, no? I think it was December.
Whenever I got this tattoo, it's like 3 weeks.
Not the clout chaser talking about other people clout chasing off of her or for her algorithm. First of all, Chrisean, you are a clout chaser. You put yourself out there in the media. You want people to talk about you. But when it comes negativity that you don't like things being said about, you start going online and start going on this damn rants. But you don't care because everybody broke. Nobody. Like, girl, you put yourself out there, so just be prepared for people to have opinions on you. Okay? Now, you get the attention and everything else from people talking about you, so I guess it's a equal exchange. Okay? You get your clout because we talk about you, right? We have opinions on you. Okay? So that's just what it is. And us talking about you bring us algorithm too, because guess what? When people are talking about negativity and people that are clout chasers and people that are seeking this attention, people like stuff like that. So yeah, they're going to want to hear what I got to say about it. And then they probably don't, but who gives a hell? You understand what I'm saying? So who cares? So let me know how y'all feel about that. Do you think that Chrisean just be giving herself a little bit too much credit? Like, girl, you're not out here really doing positive things. So of course you're going to get some negative opinions on you because you put negativity out there. I'm not an ass kisser. I'm not going to baby you. You're an adult. You're a mom now. And I think you should move as such. But she don't do that. Okay? And that's just what it is. Ain't nobody for but hers. She in her situation because she put herself in that situation. Okay? People's opinions are not putting you in your situation. You feed off the clouds. So you're going to get the clouds. And it's going to be the clout that you don't like. Or want. But anyways, let's listen to this next clip. When I tell you delusional, Delululand, hello.
Situation out. Because, I have my son, so the old me would have just turned myself in and that what it threw from inside to the outside of the jail. So whatever. So I don't be like, but right now I gotta play cautious because I don't plan on being in jail while my son is growing. Like, I just don't plan on that at all. So I'm doing every way possible to get that figured out without even trying to serve time. And it's working out for me. So I'm gonna work on my little situations and stuff. That's all about it. But how do you feel about the Baddies reunion? I didn't watch it, but the clips I was tagged in.
So she's making it seem as if she's really not in trouble. Like, we ain't seen them court documents, girl. You're gonna get arrested. You have not did your community service, and just because you're a celebrity means you get what pass. I don't know what type of stuff she got going on, but any regular miss community service, or violates their parole or probations their what is it called? I always be getting brain farts, y'all. Probation, not guidelines. All right, I'm just gonna say rules, okay? Because I can't figure out the word I was gonna say. But anyways, you not exempt, girl. You have not did your community service at all. You've been on the run. You always on the run. You had bounty hunters looking for you last time. You have a warrant out for your arrest. And so you think that because you're a mom now, that's going to be your excuse? Wouldn't you want to make sure that everything is cleared up so you don't have to keep running no more because you have a child that you have to raise? I just feel like it's selfish. I ain't going to lie. She put herself through all these legal situations, and then she want to sit there and cry and act like a victim, like she ain't the one that did it to herself. And she put herself in a lot of situations, even when she became a mother. So can we please stop with the antics and the sympathy cards and stuff like that? Because it's really not going to fly over here. We're tired of your excuses. We need you to grow up, and we need you to be a mom. You need to start making right decisions and stop using the internet for a clout moment, because them clout moments get you in deeper situations. Look at you right now. And if I'm bugging out, because who house is this? Is this her old house that she got kicked out of? Because I thought she was in Blueface house, and this is not Blueface house. We're going to get into some stuff also that people are saying online, okay? But let's listen to what Carlissa has to say. Now, before we get into that, I did not put this side by side. It's on the X. So if you want, you could just click Chriseanrock or Chrisean Jr. or whatever, and it's going to pop up, okay? Now, people are putting side by sides of Blueface as a child and Javon around the same age. They look identical. Identical. Okay? And we didn't even really have to see Blueface child photo to see that Javon looks just like his dad. There's just like a spitting image. Okay? Point blank period. Can't deny it. All right? Now, there's a picture circulating with Chrisean Jr. Side by side, but by allegedly Chrisean's ex, Ronnie. I don't know if this is Ronnie or not. Okay? But this is what the people are saying. Okay? Now, let me know down in the comments below. Do Chrisean Jr. look like Chrisean's ex Ronnie when he was a kid? If that's him, I don't know. But I'm just saying what people were saying and putting out there. And y'all be talking about me. Talking about you bashing the baby. You talking about the baby. Listen, it's people out here that's actually calling this baby ugly, this baby this, and this baby slow, and this baby that. I'm not doing that, okay? He's an innocent child, and if I observe that his milestones looking like it's lacking, I'm going to point it out there, and I don't care, because that happens in the real world. It happens in the real world. You got people that's in family members and friendships and stuff that be around other people's kids and still have these same thoughts or have these type of conversations with their people. So at the end of the day, it really doesn't bother me. But let me know down in the comments below. Do you think that Chrisean Jr. looks like Blueface or looks like Ronnie? Because there was always a rumor that Chrisean was really carrying Ronnie's baby. So at this point, we don't know. But let's get into what Carlissa has to say regarding Chrisean Jr.'s looks. And now she's recanting. Now she's not claiming Chrisean Jr. as her grandchild. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Crazy people made a baby together. That's what it looked like. He don't look like my son. He do not have Jonathan eyes. Jonathan eyes are not spread apart. Jonathan eyes are close together. Y'all can't ask me about nobody's babies that I don't have. No, I don't have nothing. I ain't got nothing to say. All I know is they don't look like my grandbaby. They don't look like, he don't look nothing like my kids. Cause he look like Damon Omen. He don't look like my son. And he damn sure don't look like his daddy. Jonathan barely look like his daddy. So he might have my little lip thing, but that's about it. All of that came from her side of the family. That baby looked just like her and her people. He do not have Jonathan eyes. Jonathan eyes are not spread apart. Jonathan eyes are close together. Javon look like him. Journey look like her mama too. She favor John, but she look like her mama. Like two crazy people made a baby together. That's what it looked like. He looked just like his mama. From the eyes to the look in the eyes, behind the eyes, look just like his mama. That don't look nothing like Jonathan. Jonathan was a happy, smiling, loving baby as a kid. You didn't even have to do coochie coochie coo to Jonathan. He just smiling and giggling, looking all goofy. No, that did not look like my.
Now, I don't know if she's insinuating that's not her grandchild, or she just basically like, listen, he don't look like my son, but he looked like his mom. But that's his child. I don't know, okay? But let me know how y'all feel about that. Right here, she's basically saying that Chrisean Jr. eyes is far apart. And, you know, her sons is not far apart. They're closer together and all type of stuff. So let me know how y'all feel about that, because people are still talking about the looks. Even Carlissa, okay? Now, what were you going to get into now? Let me just make sure. We're going to get into this recent stuff. Let's get into this recent alleged situations that's going on the X. Okay? Allegedly. Regarding Chriseanrock's recent whereabouts, the tea is that she has not been present at Blueface's house. I mean, that could be a fact, because we just recently seen her on live in the house that looks like it was the old house. Don't know who house it was, but it wasn't Blueface's, okay? Instead, Marsh has been living at the house, and Chrisean has been visiting back and forth. Now, we have been seeing Marsh. I'm not sure if the background that we be seeing when Marsh be doing her videos and stuff like that, the backyard and stuff, is that the same exact one from Chrisean's old house? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay? It appears that there may be an issue involving Marsh at the residence, unrelated to Chrisean. Okay? Now, according to this source, they got this from a source that's close to Chrisean. Okay? Additionally, Chrisean has been spending time at another man's home in Los Angeles, allegedly. Unconfirmed. Marsh may or may not be the one caring for Chrisean Jr. Unconfirmed. Chrisean's alleged drug dealer is going around spilling her tea. He allegedly says that she picks up her cocaine in small shorts and little to no clothing. Says she looks dirty every time. Also mentioned she has the same scars and scratches on her skin that meth heads has. Allegedly. Let's offer some support and encouragement to Chrisean so that she can prioritize her health and well-being. Chrisean had to leave her home due to repeated police visits, with at least 12 instances and threats of involvement from Child Protective Services. As a result, she has been temporarily residing at various houses, seeking a safe and stable living situation. Allegedly. Remember when Chrisean and Wack were feuding on social media? Wack even warned Chrisean to leave Blueface's home before he returned to LA, and that is exactly what happened, because remember, he did say that. He said Blueface basically left him the crib, okay? So, well, he did come back, and Chrisean quickly left. All that drama and posturing amounted to nothing in the end. In regards to Chrisean Jr., it's being alleged that the baby sometimes smells like weed. But would that really be a shocker? And she smokes all the time, so of course the smell might be on her and get to the baby and all type of stuff. So, and I'm not sure. I have to actually look into that, if the baby was actually in the car that time when her and Blueface was in there smoking. I'm not sure. I gotta think. We gotta see. All right. But That's what's being said. The baby smells like weed. His hernia situation, that he did not get all of the surgeries he needs, including a reconstructive surgery. Okay, that he may not be able to use the bathroom properly, which is why he wears oversized diapers. Entire situation is a mess. Okay, now this is everything allegedly. This is what the sources are saying online about the situation, and we do not know if this is true or not. But if it is true, sooner or later, the evidence and the facts will resurface, and we will, come back to this topic in this conversation for another time. But this is allegedly. I was such a Chriseanrock fan till she decided to go back with that loser again. I just can't be bothered to be a fan of someone who doesn't want to grow in a positive way. I don't know why I was a fan of hers. Like, what is there really to be? Oh, boy. I just cannot. Okay, so people are... Let me make sure that we got all of the audio video clips. Okay, so basically that is it, okay? We don't know if Chrisean really popped her baby or not. This is what people assume because of the live that they seen with Chrisean in it. Now, a lot of people peep a lot of things. That they are real detectives out here when I tell you, okay? Half of the times they pointed out things to me that I wasn't even paying attention to or wasn't even looking for. Did you see that white line of coke on the... Did you see that white powdered substance on the table? I'm like, what? Like, I don't be really... I don't be really fishing and playing Where's Waldo and people's pictures and stuff like that unless there was some type of, allegation or something that pinpoints to a certain specific live or a picture. Then I'll go back and be like, what the hell is everybody looking at? Then I'll go look and be like, oh, it's right there. I don't do that because that's like, why, right? But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about this. This is exactly how I feel about everything. Like I said, I do not know if she popped the baby. Okay, this is what people are saying that they witnessed or heard or whatever, assume from the live that they saw. Do not know anything else that is true regarding, what I just read. But like I said, whatever's in the dark always comes to light. Chrisean is not really wrapped too tight anyways because she makes Blueface a priority. Hence why when he made that jail call and she's like, yeah, I've been inside, Daddy. I've been inside. I got court. I love you, Daddy. Yeah. Like, shut up, girl. Daddy not even your daddy. Like, stop it. Right? Your daddy not even your daddy. You what? Like, we gotta stop with this daddy stuff. Like, it's very weird. Okay? And it's just like, and she was so excited and stuff on the phone while Blueface talking about something. If I call back, you gonna play with that kitty cat? Like, girl, he disrespects you all the time. You over there lovey-dovey in Delululand, and he over there recording you, not knowing. I don't think that she knew that she was recorded at all. Okay? I think that Blueface and the friend set that up. They had a conversation, but before they pressed that record, it made her look more dumb like she always is because Blueface needs the circus to keep going. And who else to use but Chrisean, because she is so delusional and obsessed with this man that she can't even prioritize being a mom, that she want to keep worrying about Blueface and what he's doing and where he's at and who he messing with and what type of... It's just too much going on. Girl, be a mother. Do what you have to do. You have legal issues on, like, you have legal issues. You have a lot of stuff going on. Apparently you don't have nowhere to stay. Remember, you always talking about somebody broke and somebody this and stuff like that. Of course, you probably have the money, but you're struggling to get in your own crib too. It's not that easy unless you have certain connections and stuff like that. But you have to have credit. You got to do this. You got to do that to get certain places. And you didn't even last in that spot. So at the end of the day, get yourself together. Stop putting yourself in situations where we're going to have opinions on you that you don't like, and then you want to call everybody broke. Like, that really means something, because our opinions is going to keep going. We're going to keep going, and that's just what it is. And I know a lot of y'all are tired of the whole Chrisean talk and stuff like that. And me personally, it really doesn't affect me. At first, it was kind of annoying because it's like, girl, open your eyes. Open them. Open. Sometimes just open them, right? But it really don't affect me. I actually like y'all opinions when I be talking about whatever. But when it comes to Chrisean, some of y'all be going over and beyond. Like, it be sounding like I really want to jump off the roof because of people who have opinions on Chrisean. They don't got nothing to do with you. But anyway, I love y'all. Make sure y'all comment down below and run this video up. I love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Toodaloo.
I got some rats and I want some. Still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.